Anyway, as I was earlier saying, it'd be nice to play more. I'm not gonna bant too much because I'm like, let's dig into this for a big old Gima Maru as I try to find. There it is. Pocket Bard, where we can have these and this. Oh, I was hoping it'd be more like a cartoon fall.
Now, is there a noise for a PC that like is taking out the organs of a creature? Like a squishy noise of like.
Probably not in the town section.
Bonico is now cutting this monster up to take pieces of it. Just like a squishy, like.
Feel like if you go in your fridge, grab a grapefruit, and just start.
Way to ruin it for me, Jim. Way to ruin it for me.
All right, Josh. Me and Jim were also talking. We couldn't remember. We know that you guys rested after fighting the Grey Butcher, but did you guys fight in between?
Hold on. Let's look at this. Yes, we had the butcher. We got the people to the guards. All right, so Billy collapses. I never want to see silverware again. There's 2 vials of oil of potency, 2 opal talismans, a +1 silver dagger, pair of crystal potency talismans. We have the halfling to the guards, and then we started traveling up, right? So we traveled.
You went to the bathhouses.
We went to the bathhouses. We went up, and then we went to where they had the cucumber garden.
Right, yeah. We found lots of cucumbers.
We found the couple that wanted to elope, but there were Jenkins. And let's see what I threw. An alchemist fire.
Yeah, but you guys pretty much you didn't get...
And Billy, you casted burning hands on them, but we did not take any. We didn't take anything.
Yeah. All right, no, because I think Billy didn't, or Jim didn't reset Billy at the rest. So. Yeah,
when we went, we went to the Halfling Guards and we slept at Old Matsuki. So we're all back up.
Okay.
Yep.
You're just Burning Hands is just a cantrip, right?
No, it's a spell. So I'm down by.
Oh, that was a spell. Yes, so you're down 1 spell.
Perfect.
Excellent. So, yeah, for anyone who didn't put that together, quick recap. They fought a giant blanket with some pots and pans, had a sleepover with their leader, and then told this couple, like, yeah, man, you go out and do your thing. And they're like, you sure? Yeah. And then Foundry went down, and we had to go prepare the place for the hot stuff.
We played as Skeletons,
which, who knows, maybe in 3 years you guys will hit level 5 in this game. But anyway,
I don't see that coming at all.
But yeah, so in short, you guys are rushing up towards the tea house, I think, with no not abandoned, but just you guys are trying to get there.
Because there's one more guy left.
Yes.
It sounds like. What was his name? Let's find it. Mo Ducoy is left now that Gurgle Gut and the Butcher are gone.
Mm-hmm. So, let's.
Right pan.
Do you want to just? It's gonna. Okay, so let's activate this Jomjansky.
Boundary.
And let me bring You nerd lords over here.
I'm a nerd lord. I do not own a token in this vision screen. It said, "Oh, there we are."
Yeah, I was getting it.
You're fine. I was just saying what the thing said.
Okay. So I don't know why this one allows me to see inside. Like some of the maps let me see everything. Some maps don't. So I had to click on your guys' map to see what it is, what you guys could see. Let me switch scenes here. Coming down here. Yeah, so you guys are coming up to the Cerulean. Wow, I can't talk. The Cerulean Tea House. This is to Boney something very important because his family apparently lives underneath here somewhere.
We live underneath of it.
Yep. Rotting away all of the foundation, and soon it will fall over. But let's see. But yeah, so just to let you guys know, this is more than 100 feet to the northwest of the downtown map. So you guys are a pretty decent ways away. And yeah, it is pretty much you guys get up here, and I don't have any written flavor text, so what would you guys like to do? You know that the dude's in here somewhere.
Boney wants to do a perception check just to see if he notices anything, hears anything, sees anything that's going on.
All right.
Which that is a natural 18 plus 4, 22.
22. Let's double check. So like you can hear kind of almost muted like sounds from the other side here that sound like roll, and then like shuffling, but yeah. You can hear some noises in there.
Is there a way to get your family out? Do they have like a secret entrance?
And Boney's like, the entrance is inside the kitchen, but everything else is underneath, so I don't know if they came out or if they stayed under or what's happening.
Do we want to fight the guy inside or bring him out here?
Boney looks at Taos and says, Do you want open combat or close combat?
I don't like being in closed spaces if I don't have to. The more space we have to work with, the better.
Boney begins to take his sword cane and beat it against his chest. He says, Moduku! Moduku! Moduku!
Yeah, there's no response.
Your mother is a
hamster?
He just begins screaming insults.
Alright, well, after 30 minutes of Boney just yelling, there's still
No, he wouldn't do that for 30 minutes. No, he's going to open the front door.
Alright.
He's going to do all that first, but then he's going to open the front door.
you do it for, we'll say, like a couple minutes, and like there's still no response. But yeah, the door is open.
Okay. And so Boney has his lantern out. Let me see. Am I using my sword cane or did I choose a different weapon? Let me figure out which one I'm using right now. That's that, and then I have the silver plus sword. Is there a difference in my damage on that? No. All right, I'm using my silver short sword then. So that's what I'm using. So he has a silver short sword out, and he is going to enter.
All right, let me ask this. Like, this is exploration mode, so technically. So are you like sneaking? Are you perceiving? Like, what action are you doing as you're moving through here?
I think he's perceiving.
Perceiving. What is everyone doing? Like, just so that way, you know what? Like, if combat does happen, what you would be rolling?
I'm going to be sneaking in behind Bonico.
All right.
Can I be intimidating? I know that's not one. I'm just purposefully like being intimidating.
Choosing your biggest one. If you were talking with somebody,
he's perceiving to see what he notices. He wants to like see like where they went, so he can kind of have an idea of like where they're coming from when he comes in.
Billy's going to be performing with the cucumber.
What? It's not that kind of show. Stop it.
Whoa, Billy!
Child,
No,
what the heck?
No, Billy. But the
Billy, Billy, no.
we don't do that unless there's a camera on it.
Now we know why he's so feared.
Walks in every place with a cucumber.
Put the cucumber away. Put the cucumber away.
All right. So as you guys walk in, pretty much in Boney, you can like perceive this as like you recognize kind of you're noticing other like your old home like destroyed, but like the once finely lacquered wooden walls of the room bear evidence of violence as it's now covered with gouges and scrapes. The front counter of the tea house is a mess of broken pots, bottles, and cups. There's a table that's been turned on its side, along with whatever dishes were on it at the time, and another table stands still stands in the southeast corner. This one is strangely well placed and set up as if it's expecting guests. Stairs lead up to the upstairs balcony to the northeast, and steps lead 2 feet to an upraised wooden platform running along the northern wall, where sliding doors stand closed, save for a northwest corner, in which 2 unlit stoves sit in an alcove near a small wooden door. What you also may notice is a giant frog.
Oh yeah.
But he is sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, can we do? That's a Pathfinder 1 thing, but can I just go up to him and kill it?
A coup de grace.
Coup de grace. Let's go. I know that doesn't exist in Pathfinder 2.
If you wanted to sneak up and attack it, let's see.
I don't think we're gonna try to attack it.
No.
Not if it's sleeping.
I mean, is that who we're looking for?
Do you think that's who you're looking for?
I don't think that's what we're looking for,
No.
but I feel like a giant frog is not the enemy here. Yeah, I guess I'm not trained in stealth though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I am. Obviously.
I think Bone is just gonna try to go around it, but he's not gonna really be able to sneak.
Checking something real quick.
Let me see. Can I use like a crafting lore to like figure out which floorboards to step on? Instead of using mine.
No. Nice try, but
Hold on. I have my lovely what's it called? I have my esoteric lore that I can roll anything at a +6. That's a lore. Can I roll Cerulean Tea House lore to figure out which floorboards to?
Is there a
to
lore
walk
for Cerulean, the Cerulean Tea House?
I don't know. You're the
This
GM.
isn't-
No,
That's the
there
problem.
isn't. Happens to know you found.
Can I roll?
isn't
Can I
house,
roll on
right?
stealth lore on how to be stealthy? Everything I know about how to be stealth.
My
All right.
God. Got the entire library section of books for dummies right there. It's like I got them all.
Honestly, that's exactly how
Yeah.
these characters are supposed to be played. And if I get a critical failure, Dave gets to tell me some wrong information.
That's
Yes.
what I really hope for.
Are you trying to figure out the concept of sneaking, or are you actually trying to sneak?
Yes. No, I guess Taos is gonna lead the way.
Yeah,
And then me and then Billy as we try to like get around this thing.
At least I'm trained in it. Oh my God. Okay. So we're probably gonna, I assume we're gonna go around this way and try to get up the stairs.
That
Okay.
just sounds like a really bad idea. Why don't we just go this way? I can't. Oh wait a minute.
Can we go up that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
up here.
yeah. No, this.
Scale that?
Yeah, this is just like a 2 steps. Like it's just like a quick step up. Yeah, I know like the way the map
But that's
looks.
an upstairs, right?
Yes,
That's an
this
upstairs.
leads upstairs to a second floor. This
Oh,
is
Let's
this.
clear the first floor first then.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
just.
so we'll try to walk not around the giant frog right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll just walk up this way, yeah.
Hey. Well, if you guys are sneaking, give me stealth rolls.
That's not bad. I got a 16.
Total of 20.
Billy got a 15.
Aye. Well, Toast, I imagine that you are very stealthy, and then you're sneaking your way up there, and then Billy maybe steps on some broken like glass as Boney's like, "Shh, shut up!" But that unfortunately makes the toad over here stir as he rolls over and sees you.
Drawing DC 16s.
Combat
And,
time.
and,
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say,
hold
what's
on.
the plan here?
let's see.
Well, that makes this easier.
Boney is going to pull out his diplomacy lore. He's just going to pull out diplomacy, not lore. And he is... what languages do I speak?
Is that a really big stick?
He's going to try neck roll. And common. So he's going to say 2 words at the same time. He's going to say it in common, and then he's going to say it in neck roll, which is like the underground speak, just in case. And he's going to say, "We mean you no harm. We only are here to search for my family. And if we can be peaceable, I will grant you whatever you need." And he's going to roll that. Ooh, that's a natural 16. These dice are rolling rocks today. I love it. Natural 16 plus 8, so that's a 24 diplomacy check. On a frog that probably doesn't get diplomacy checks.
I'm trying to see, does this frog understand any
Common and
languages?
natural?
And I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm like scanning up and down. I'm like, I don't see it. Do you have like any animal like empathy or anything like
Hold
that?
on. Let's see, what do I got? Jeez.
It's a feat, so
No.
yeah.
I have intimidating glare and dubious knowledge. That's it.
Yeah, I pretty much like the toad just, as you do that, begins like croaking as it starts lumbers towards you guys, and then like you hear from the other, like kind of further in, like on the other side of this thing, it's just like, "Settle down, Wardy. Get you some food in a minute." And but Wardy over here has found his own food, his own snackage.
Right. If we're not in combat, yeah, I'm pulling out my rations to throw toward them.
No, you're getting in combat now.
Ah!
I gotta remember how to.
Do I get to roll my diplomacy on this since I was diplomat?
Technically, it was supposed to start as soon as you guys failed your stealth roll.
Fine. Am I rolling stealth then?
Well, I think it's whatever your stealth roll was. I think
Crap.
that would be counted.
Oh. Sure. Oh, yeah, that's great. I'll take 16 on that.
Just trying to remember how to make a stinking How do I get you dummies in here?
Maybe you should take a month in between games, Dave.
I wasn't planning on taking a month between games. Begin encounter.
Fight.
Fight.
Create encounter. No, delete that. Yes.
It's the Toad's turn.
Link to scene.
Oh,
The Toad rolled a 45 on its initiative.
we got to do initiative, right? Or whatever.
Or are we taking our stealth as initiative?
I'm just gonna take your stealth as your initiative, but I can't remember how to make a stinking initiative tracker in this dang thing. I don't remember it being this difficult.
There's encounters.
Yeah, I'm in encounters.
And then
And there's plus. Not reset.
oh, sorry.
You're fine. I'm about to just write it down.
That's fine.
Because
I will also have it written down for you. So
I'm just creating counter, but then it doesn't like. Still. Oh, there we go. There you go. Now you guys are in your combat state. There we go. Alright, roll this. Roll his initiative. Roll that one. Let's see. Make things work. Roll initiative. Here, I'm just gonna. Here, I'm just gonna roll all y'all's initiative and then just update it in here. Alright, so let's see.
Are we? Is it the stealth or is it just perception?
Whatever. What did you roll for stealth? Toast, what you roll?
For stealth?
Yeah.
he rolled a 20.
20.
20. Updated. Hey, Billy,
Yeah,
what
I rolled a 15.
And I rolled a 16.
There we go. We got it. It's all updated now. Cool.
Of course, the frog rolled high. Stupid frog.
Okay, and
I have a plan for the frog.
I have frost vials. Maybe that will
Battle has begun.
there we go.
set it into hibernation.
Alrighty. So, well, it's gonna waddle up. Where's that stupid?
I'm just happy Billy ended up in the background.
Right?
Come on, frog. Do 2 moves.
Just saying that the frog, Mr. Frog, he has bones on him. He looks tastier if you actually. If you could not attack the
Bunny.
living toast.
Bernie's like, I do
Alright.
have things you might like inside of my bag.
So let's see. That's one move there. Let's see. Let me do some measuring here.
Oh no.
Oh, does he have 10 feet reach with his tongue? That's the question.
Probably.
Well, you're about to find out firsthand, cause it does. And Boney, you're the only one in range. So
Yeah. No,
Yay!
yeah. So
that's right. I think I have the highest AC and hit points, so.
Yeah, reach 10 feet. Let's go. It's gonna try to tongue you.
Oh,
I don't want to type that.
I wasn't ready for this.
All right.
This is gonna be some weird things to read back in a few years. Wardy tries to tongue Boney. I don't know what book I'm writing right now, but I don't like it.
Yeah, when your daughter goes and watches all the old content on the YouTube, you'll have some fun things to explain as Ash and this. Anyway,
Daddy, why did you play a tiefling that was racist? It's just what happened.
because it was awesome. Anyway, let's see. Does a 29 hit?
Ooh, that is a crit.
A crit. Hey, well, there's no damage, but
Uh-oh.
That's a critical success. That's 10 higher than my AC.
Okay. Yeah, so pretty much all it does is now you are grabbed.
Yeah. Figured.
Let's see, you're not immobilized, but you can't move beyond the reach of the toad's tongue, which is 10 feet.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so that's information I'll give you if you pass some info checks. But anyway, it's got that. Some of these things don't make sense. Let's see. Well, you know what? Let's go big or go home. It's gonna try to do a little action for its last thing called Swallow Whole.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
no.
fun.
So,
That's alright. I can do damage pretty good from the inside.
You're not supposed to swallow bones.
I hope it chokes on me.
Let's
Probably will.
see.
Do I have to roll a check on this, or is it?
I'm looking that up right now. Okay, yes. An athletics check
Oh, okay.
against its reflex.
No. It's still +3. That's fine. That's what happens. That's an 8.
Yeah, that's not doing it. So you are swallowed whole. So let's see. The monster attempts to swallow a creature less than size smaller that is grabbed or restrained. Its jaws or mouth to swallow the creature in its maximum blah blah blah. We got that. Okay. And let's see. If succeeds, it swallows the creature. The monster's mouth or jaws no longer clutch the creature and swallow the monster uses strike or grab it. Okay. Swallow creature is grabbed and is slowed 1.
Hold on.
And has to hold its breath before it starts suffocating.
Okay.
So we'll deal with that when it gets on your
so
turn.
that's an action, right? To hold my breath.
Yes. Swallow creature takes the listed damage when it's first swallowed and at the end of its turn each time it's swallowed. So,
Okay. So basically, I have 2 actions I can do on my turn. Perfect.
Swallow creature can attack the monster if swallowed, but only with unarmed or with weapons with light bulk or less. The swallowing creature is off guard against the attack if the monster takes piercing or slashing damage equal or exceeding the rupture value from a single attack or spell. The swallow creature cuts itself free. Okay. So, yeah. So let's do the Dimaggio.
The right thing. I pricked the right sword to have.
Okay, so that is... Lost it. Where'd it go on here? I lost where it went. Where did it go? It was right there. There it is. Alright, so that will be 9 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage. And that will be the end of its turn.
That's not good.
Taos. Oh, here. We'll drag you.
So Bonico is swallowed?
Yeah.
I am swallowed. I'm
Maybe you
inside of the creature.
Yeah, maybe you see his little rat tail sticking out of its like mouth, just like.
Trying to think of what I want to do here. I don't want to necessarily get too close to it right now.
Well, it can't swallow you, so.
Yeah, well, that is true.
But it can swallow me.
Yeah, you should probably run. I think I'll hold my ground and I can do something here. I'm gonna do something I haven't done before.
Surrender?
No. No, that's not gonna happen. No, but I haven't gotten to do this. I have the ability to dragon spit or produce flame from my mouth.
Ooh.
Which is something I assume my character just has, like something that would produce flame from his mouth. It just allows me to do basically the same thing as ignition, which is to set something on fire, doing 2d8 or 2d4 fire damage if I hit him. So I have to make a spell attack against the target's AC. So I'm just imagining he goes like, he looks around the bar, finds a thing of alcohol, and then spits flame at this person.
Ooh, I like it.
Just like, well, there's some there. Right at him. That is a total of 21.
21 to hit is a hit, not a crit.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, we'll take it.
we'll take it. Yeah.
You'll have to.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna crit him. Honestly, so if I do crit him, I'll be impressed. Let's get my D4 out. It's always a pain.
Yes, the D4, one of the hardest die to pick up.
I would have had to almost roll a nat 20 with my athletics check to like pass that athletics check against its DC.
This is the.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
That's fire damage, right?
Yeah, it's fire damage. Yeah. That means anything.
Does it get any like persistent damage on that too, or is it just?
Only if it's. Let me see.
Is it only if it's crit?
Yeah, it's only if it's a crit, I think.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, this is like the annoying part of this whole kind of the pre-written stuff, because it was like it's all written for a certain way, and so it's just like but it's like, I don't know, there would be things I think homebrew would definitely be more of a me flavor, but hey, we do what we're doing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make sure I can bring in the D-Pain flavor into this, but anyway, so you did that. Was that all 3 of your actions?
I can do. No, that's 2 actions. So that should be good. I still can move, I guess.
Yeah, move, aid, try to demoralize, like try to gather information. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing out things because I know we don't play a ton, so.
Yeah. Billy, I could either demoralize or aid. What do you think? Do you need aid, or do you rather me try and taunt it?
Demoralize will definitely help with some things.
Yeah. I think demoralizing would probably be better.
Yeah, I think if we can take away some buffs from the creature, that'll be good.
Yeah. So demoralize is just.
It is a sudden shout. So.
It demoralizes your intimidation.
Yeah, just making sure.
Again.
A creature within 30 feet that you're aware of. Attempt an intimidation check against the target's will DC.
Okay.
How willful is this dumb frog?
That's the question. Just gonna look at it. Come on, Slimy. If you want to get burned, come over here. Oh, okay. That's a nat 20.
Something tells me you crit.
So I crit demoralize it.
Which, critical success, frightened 2.
Ooh, let's go.
Nice. So I just spit fire, the flames dissipate, and I go, come at me.
There we go. Frightened 2.
Nice.
And it's just
Worth
like, you see in its cold reptilian eyes a bit of fear or indigestion. Time will tell.
Both.
Chaboop. It is now Boney's turn.
Oh, shoot. I'm slowed, so I only have 2 actions instead of 3. Sweet.
Yes.
Perfect. That's very, very sad. All right. So I'm going to hold my breath. First action. Second action is I'm going to attack this thing from the inside. Because that's all I can do. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this is a silver ghost touch short sword. So let's see what it
By
does.
the way, I don't know if you looked it up, but just so that way we know, drowning and suffocating, they're in the same thing. You can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus your Constitution modifier. So you reduce your remaining air round by 1 at each end of your turn, or by 2 if you are attacked or cast spells during that turn. You lose 1 round for each time you are critically hit or critically fail a save.
So I have 5. Okay, so if I attack, I lose my stuff. Cool.
And then, but 1 round. Yeah, so it sounds like for your attack, and this is how I'm gonna rule it. Just attacking is 1, and the end of the round is 1. So like I'm gonna just count it all as 1. So that way, you're gonna attack multiple. So then, and if you run out of air, we'll go from there. So go ahead. What you doing?
Well, this is fun. Alright, so I reduce my remaining by 1 round at the end of each of your turns, or by 2 if I attack.
Yeah, if you're attacking, so.
Well then, let's boom. Alright, this sucks. Well, Boney is gonna try to hack his way out. That's all he can do.
Yeah.
And if he dies, then I get to make a fun new character for us. So let's go. Jeez, this sucks. All right, let's see what happens. That is 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. That's 1d6 plus 5. That's 7 points of what's piercing.
Okay. You did not rupture. I have a 7.
How much do I need to rupture?
I don't think I can tell you that.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I just keep up the stakes. It's like try to find the stinking calculator so I make sure I don't make it more difficult. Come on. Yeah. Okay.
All right, there we go. So it's down 13 points, guys. And then let me just put a tracker down on here. So I started with 5. So what do I lose now,
2.
Dave, after that?
Yeah,
I just lose 2?
Mm-hmm.
So it would be 1 if it was just my turn.
Yes, but since you
but
took
it's
an
2
action.
because I attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is that 2 actions for you, or?
Yeah, hold my breath as 1.
Okay.
Right, because I have to hold my breath. If I don't, then...
It sound. You can hold your breath for.
Or don't I have to?
I think it's
do that as an
It
action?
sounds like it's the way I'm reading it is that you are already holding your breath.
Oh, okay, cool.
I
Then
don't
I'm gonna attack again.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a link or anything, and it's not like capitalized to make it sound like it's something.
Okay, got you. Let me do this. Let me get rid of hold my breath on my actions here. Because that doesn't even come up as a thing. All right, so that's number 1 was 18, and then let me just see.
That might have been like a Pathfinder 1 thing. So
No, I was just going off of. I thought I had to hold my breath. So this is agile, so that's a -4. So this is going to be a +3 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that is another 18.
That's a hit.
All right, let's roll another. That's 6 plus 5. That's 11 points of damage.
And you rupture it. So we'll just you come like you guys see like a sword like come out of this like maybe where like you guys when you know the frog, I don't know what it's called, but like when it like rivets and like it's like neck sack just go like whomp. So I don't know what it's called, but I'm like that's what it's being called now. How much damage was that again, Josh?
That was 11 HP.
All right.
Of piercing.
Yes, and so let's see. Just want to make sure you're not like prone or something when you're on the ground. That doesn't say it, so yeah, we'll say you're still standing. Yep. All right. With that, bada bing, bada boom.
You are next.
Billy.
All
Mr.
right.
Cucumber.
So is this thing's hurt,
Oh, it is hurting.
and Bonico is currently out of it, right?
Yeah, he's on the ground, like standing in front of it. Yeah.
All right. Darn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do what I was planning on doing. Billy casts precipitation on the cucumbers to flavor them as flies, and then he throws them at the frog. Says, "Here, eat these."
As it's like mouth is ripped open like the Joker. Just like alright. So yeah, you're gonna do that.
And then he backs up.
Realizing I'm like, well, let's yeah, let me do I guess a will saving throw to see if it's gonna go after this thing. It is being attacked right now, so I'm not gonna make it super difficult. Okay. You will see what he does on his turn. So that was yeah, I guess that was 3 turns.
It's your turn.
And with that, it's gonna be like, well, and gonna it's gonna look at the person who burned it and and hop over here as it's going to try to bite you.
Oh, okay.
Just like anyway. Let's see. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
All right. So you are going to take 1d8 plus some more. You're going to take 10 points of piercing damage, and you're grabbed.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we are probably not going to stay in this building for long.
No. we're
After
gonna
this fight.
Yeah.
All right. Does that, and yeah, it's gonna try to swallow you now.
Ugh.
So yeah, give me whatever it was, an athletics check.
It was an athletics, yeah.
Oh, I normally am good at athletics, but that's a total of a 9.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So you get swallowed.
Second worst I could have done. I could have rolled an 8.
The way
You could have rolled an 8.
But the thing
that
is,
was with +2.
as you get swallowed, you just slip right out of the hole that's already in its mouth, and you just and you don't even take the damage.
Yeah, let's
So,
go.
and Wardy is very, very confused.
It's your turn.
Oh, I totally skipped a whole round where I meant to go to Taos. It is your turn.
Oh,
It's
okay.
still your turn, Dust.
Yeah. So the good part about this ignition thing, of course, is it's a cantrip. Second of all, when I'm close to them, the damage to the spell goes up. So I'm going to try and cauterize the wound in a painful manner.
Here, let
By
me make
using
it so you
fire.
can't eat us.
No. I'm just giving him the stomach back so we can eat the cucumbers and flies. This is the Billy plan, right?
Knight, thanks for the raid.
It actually is my most damaging ability, though. So I will try my best to hit him here. So yeah, he Toast snaps his fingers again, produces flame, and then spits it in the wound.
Hey, Lem, what's up?
18 total on that one.
18, that is a hit.
That is a hit. Okay, so when let me double check. When you're in melee range, increase the damage to d6s.
I wish you didn't.
And
That's total of 11 damage.
11 damage. Hey, the boy is on death's door. Oh, I did that wrong.
I
Hey.
singed the wound all the way up.
And oh wait, was that all 3 turns? 3 actions?
No, I'm actually
Oh.
I'm gonna take my last one. I can. Is it disengage or something from the fight so I can go back and get out of it?
I don't think there's disengage. You can just move and hope it doesn't have because not every creature has an attack of opportunity. So
Yeah.
you just gotta hope it doesn't.
if you were a disengage is a specific skill
Yeah.
that certain classes have.
Are you willing?
Back. Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Hey.
Yeah. So I'm gonna back up to behind the bar over here.
It chooses not to attack.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Glad.
And Lim, we're doing pretty good. We're just doing some Pathfinder. Yeah, it's what, session 9? I forgot what I wrote.
Hold on. We are in this 10.
10?
But this is so number 1 was session 0.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing Pathfinder 2. We're doing the written adventure Season of Ghosts. That is I totally forget where in the world this takes place in, but it's very I think Korean and Japanese inspired, Chinese, that whole mythology. And so that's
This is
part of the
Shenmen.
world. Shenmen. Yeah.
In Tianzia, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that. It lines up with that part of our world, and so yeah. So it's but yeah, this is all pre-written, and we're just kind of trucking our way through it. It took us. Well, we're not at a year yet, but yeah, we're having some fun, and I'm a giant frog right now. But now it's Boney's turn. It was a rat.
Yeah, Boney's not even going to worry about any of his checks. He is going to go for the kill because he's frustrated and angry with this. Actually, you know what? Is this Toad still frightened?
Yeah. Should be
Okay, never
frightened
mind.
1.
Yeah.
I was gonna do my
Make sure it's
demoralize if it wasn't, but I don't have to do that. So, all right, I'm just gonna. Whoa! It disappeared.
Yeah,
Ah!
I clicked the wrong thing to find out the.
No, you're good. All right, so Boney is going to attempt to attack. This is first action. Boney has to stand up because I'm prone from falling down.
I didn't see that anywhere, so. But
I would assume that when it spits me out,
I would assume
I'm
so
just gonna
too.
play it that way.
Okay.
Because that's stupid if I'm not prone. Like, oh, I ripped open its mouth and I'm standing there.
Hey, it could happen. But anyway,
Okay,
Good.
cool.
Go ahead.
Spend
I
your
think my
action
old
to
man's
stand
not gonna
up.
do it. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, then I'm gonna attack. That is a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Let's roll my d6. That is 6 points of damage.
Okay, how do you want to kill Wardy?
Woo!
It had a massive 1 HP left.
Oh!
I figured that's why I was just gonna go for the attack. So Boney goes to attack it. It goes right for the hole in its neck, and he takes this silver short sword and he slashes it this time, and he slashes right through the front of it. The one eye pops out and he grabs it in midair as it flies off of the frog's face. And then he proceeds to take a bite out of the eye before putting it into his pouch.
Stinking.
It's a rat from the Underdark, guys. Come on.
All right. So, you do that. And then pretty much you just hear like, Wardy, will you just settle down? Like coming from the back room, just like, I'll be out in a bit.
And then Boney looks to everyone and says, we need to get out of here real quick to heal.
Yeah.
And so they begin to exit.
Do we want to grab
find-
the frog and take us with us so there's no real evidence?
No.
Because it'll look like the frog just disappeared. If we
Do you want
take
to set
the
the frog on fire, Billy?
No, we should take the frog with us.
The frog's
Do you wanna-
huge. Like, by the
Do
way.
you want to drag the frog, Billy?
No, of course not.
It's a giant.
Yeah.
Then we
do
leave the frog.
Yeah,
as
large.
as Boney is just like, he just has like bite marks and is like, I need health.
I'm good for another fight, but if you need health, I understand.
All right, if you guys want to keep fighting, let me real quick see what I have on me to. All right, I have a healing potion, so let me take my healing potion, see what happens. That's 1d8. That's a d10. That's not what I want. Where's the d8? Here's the d8. There we go. All right, that's 8 points of healing. We'll take it. Let me see what happens when I have 8 more points on. What's 13 plus 8?
21.
Is that 21?
Mhm.
All right, we'll take it. All right, I can survive now. We're good. We'll keep going.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, so yeah, let's keep doing what we were doing. We're not gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go up into this spot and. Where are the doors, Dave? Are
Yeah, there's
these?
yeah, they're like the sliding paper doors.
And that sounds like where the voice was coming from was in there.
Yep.
Okay. Over on the side, is there anything over on this?
Yeah, you
Over by the stove?
yeah, you see a door over here.
Where's the kitchen at?
This is a stove right here.
All right, then I think we'll go this way first to check out the door up here
Okay.
before we go into the room with the man, just to make sure there's nothing else.
Aye. So you go and start messing with this door, and you very quickly find out that it's locked. It has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty like heavy duty padlock on it. And it has a pretty
Oh, has a padlock on it? All right.
Okay.
Is
We
it
go
still a
upstairs.
paper door?
No, this one is not a paper door.
Paper door with a padlock? That would be amazing.
I punched through the paper door.
Yeah, and they're like, I never even thought of that.
It's like, he said it was locked, so I couldn't do anything. And Billy sets fire to the door.
Yeah, jeez.
Why do you
Okay.
think I want to find your family first to get them out, and then
Oh.
just burn the building down?
All right. So I guess Boney will come up to Taos real quick and be like, all right, do we just jump through the paper and try to surprise this guy?
I think probably that would be best, honestly. We just each pick a door, we jump through each individual, and whoever's closer deals with the person.
Billy, you don't jump through a door. You stay outside until the fight begins.
Why don't we just poke a hole through the paper and take a look?
Well, you know what happens when you have a peephole. Anything can come.
Yeah. That's a danger, Billy. Well, actually, he might not know what happens when you have a peephole. Might be too young for that.
He was playing with a cucumber earlier. He knows what he's doing.
That he made taste like flies.
I didn't even mean it that way. All right.
Hey, so you guys are.
So they'll each pick a door. I'm gonna take this one.
I'm going to take this one.
And Billy, you just wait. And then Boney is going to take a short sword, and he is going to slice through the door and jump in.
Alright.
Taos is just going to run through it.
Alright. So. Boop, boop, boosh, beep, doo, doo. Let me read some flavor text. The once elaborate banquet hall has become a den of filth, littered with unwashed dishes, food stains, and what looks to be the aftermath of many grisly slaughters. Bodies flayed or partially digested to the point of being unrecognizable lie in a heap in the corners or sway from ropes tied from wooden beams above. A pile of filthy, soiled cushions and blanket lie in a nest-like heap in the middle of the room. And as you guys scroll down, enter, you see
Oh,
this.
I always like how you add people in after we jump in the room.
Yeah, well,
Hey.
you gotta at least come in.
I know, I get it.
Billy, no!
I
Go
like
look!
the Billy, you can step in now.
I mean, watch your step, but yeah, you can step in.
Don't worry about the bodies. Boney,
They're just
as
sleeping.
he is looking, he just wants to know if there's any yucca
oh
Yoshi.
my!
On the ground. Like rat folk. Are there any rat folk in there, or is it just all?
No, it
Constable.
is like a lot. You aren't able to, like, with a quick search, like it is not clear. I'll just say it
Okay.
like that. I know there's a way to like make these things look bigger. I forget how.
Right now, I'm getting like hardcore Goro feels and vibes off of this.
Yeah.
And then, is that a ferret?
Yep. So as soon as you guys come in, like this dude is just kind of like propped all back in these seats, and then he looks up to you like as he like kind of was like sprawled out in the middle of the room, and he's just like, I didn't call for any performers, but I'll accept new entertainment. And then he like starts like takes a swig of a jug and like just like down like just like here just as like I tried to get a drink because my throat was dry, and I realized the straw was on the opposite end as soon as I lifted it up.
Dave uses a strawed drink, throws it back, gets only air.
Yep. I forgot. Anyway, he's like, dance, sing, fight, whatever's entertaining. Whatever It's whatever's living, whatever. Wow, if I could read my own lines. It's what living is all about. So live. Otherwise, make use of yourself and go feed a party. As in, leave the treasure here and get that hungry let that hungry critter gobble you down. Most people have better food for that toad anyway.
And just Boney is standing here with his sword above his head and his lantern out in front, ready to attack.
Well,
Yeah, I got bad news for you, buddy.
oh.
Yeah, there ain't no Wardy anymore.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I wish I had Wardy's eye still. Oh, you know what? He's gonna spit the rest of Wardy's eye out at him, and that's gonna be my intimidation check.
Just a right at him.
I'm like also realizing I'm gonna find his stat sheet. Don't worry. I'm like, where is this thing?
There ain't no Wardy.
Let me know when I'm ready, because I'm gonna demoralize by spitting the toad's eye at him. She's gonna quickly regurgitate it and spit it out. If that has to be 2 actions, so be it.
Not really. In.
And if it takes any mental damage, please let me know.
Get everything.
While we're waiting, Billy takes a bite out of a cucumber.
What was that sound?
You alerted the guards, no.
Okay, so I have that up. You're gonna spit that at him, and
let me roll my. You want to roll my intimidation?
yeah.
I
I don't know what even that would go against. I guess will.
It's his roll DC.
Okay.
So that is 8 plus. That's 14. He's gonna pass it.
8 plus 14, and he's just
Yeah.
like, you see it. Maybe it's like it hits his cheek, and he's just like, and his like whole like slender like neck is just like coiling around like a snake, and he's just like, you did what? The warty? And yeah, so it's I don't know. You guys just
Yeah, I mean, like, if he does do what to Wardy, all I would say, like, thing like, well, it seems like it takes a while for the brain to actually process things with that long neck of yours.
Burned.
and like he just like gets like pretty much. Yeah, he just gets angry and all that stuff, and let's just roll for initiative.
Okay.
So create an encounter. Let's see, can I?
Ooh. Am I rolling perceptions on this, or am I just straight?
Well, I thought you were going to intimidate him.
Hey, I'll take my +8 intimidation roll on that.
That's what I was.
Mm-hmm.
was
All right, so
thinking.
then that is a 25 for me.
Let's see. I'm just rolling everyone's initiative, and I will get it back in. Okay, so you'll like that better than what the game rolled for you. So 25. All right, Billy, you were kind of, if you want to do stealth for because you were kind of hiding, or perception, or if you think there's another skill that would fit.
Just add +3 for stealth.
What you roll?
Oh, it would be a 19.
Ooh. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, no, like I wasn't saving these things. I can't
I
update
see.
it until I roll something. right, and Toast, yeah, you were also getting on the
Yeah.
the intimidating or taunting, so, or if you want to just do perception, or a third option that I don't know about.
Yeah, it would be a total of 16. That would be intimidation, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't played Pathfinder 2, initiative is done a little bit differently, where pretty much whatever your character is doing, and I'm trying to be better at that, is what your initiative and determines your turn order. And with that, we're going to dive into
Combat begins.
combat. And Boney, you are first.
Yeah. This is the fun thing because there's a sewage ferret, so I don't really want to be up with the ferret too. But we're gonna start with esoteric lore on Modukwai or whatever his name is. So that is a. That's an 18. The way, so it's I'm doing an exploit vulnerability. So I'm making a esoteric lore check against a standard DC for its level. So I'm just trying to figure out what the creature is. So it's a standard DC for the level of the creature.
Trying to find that real quick.
And then if it's a critical success or a success, I'll tell you what I get. And then you get to have fun if it's crit failure.
All right. Trying to see if there was like. Yeah, so it's just. Yeah, the DC is just the creature level plus 10. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, yeah. And what did you roll?
An 18.
Okay, that's a success.
All right, perfect. So I get to recall an important fact about the creature, learning its highest weakness or one of its highest weaknesses if it has multiple. And that's basically it. And then I can exploit the creature's whatever that weakness is with my weapon. If it has a weakness.
Yes.
It's weak against cucumbers.
No,
Well, then
you
I'm
guys
going
already
to-
missed the cucumber weakness monster.
Oh no, we knew about the cucumber weakness monster. We just didn't have cucumbers.
Yes.
Now we do.
There is no weakness, but that means you get to have a specific weakness to the creature, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, now I get to do a personal antithesis against it, which is the same thing. So I still get whatever extra points towards it. Okay, personal. So I get. So my strikes equal 2 plus half my level on top of it towards the creature. So I get 3 more extra points on top of the already points that I get.
Okay.
So I get plus 8 to my attack roll on it instead of my plus 5. So cool. All right. So there's that. I guess I'm going to step up to it. Actually, I'm going to step up here to it instead of there. I don't want to be. Actually, I'm going to step up here. I don't want to be right on the ferret side. And then I'm going to attack it with that. So short sword slashing. Let's attack. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, 19 to hit. That's 2 plus 8, 10 points of damage.
All right. Takes the hit and says, ah! And is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's all 3 of
It
actions.
is your turn.
Yay, it's my turn. Make sure they're isn't anything. Double checking to make sure there isn't something important with the. Okay. Yeah, so technically this thing is like hiding in its like so it kind of like jumps off its shoulder. Like this thing is kind of sharing a space with Mo Dukoi. And it kind of jumps, looks at you and like jumps out and like kind of lunge next to, well, I lost its stat block. There it is. But yeah, so it's gonna kind of jump next to you and try to bite you.
Okay.
Let's see.
I made it move.
Is that a 19?
That is exactly the HP.
All right. Of course, I don't have a 1d4 out here.
At least it's a 1d4.
Times 300. Ayo.
Oh, well, I'm dead. All right, bye guys. I'll be creating a new character.
Don't worry, we'll save your bone.
Do you guys want my attack heavy character with the scythe, or do you guys want me to get another very strong can do anything character?
5 points of piercing damage. And coming to theme of the night, you are grabbed.
Oh, jeez.
And
how does a ferret grab me?
it's a tiny little creature. I don't know. It's just saying what it's.
Yeah, that's how am I grabbed?
I don't know. I'm just.
It's okay. I got you.
I didn't create the character.
I'm just asking a question.
I don't know.
It is wrapped around your neck.
Hold on. Technically, it jumps at you, so it's technically sharing a space with you. It's a. I put it up there. I didn't realize it was tiny until I was.
Remember Jenkins?
Yes.
The Jenkins have to be in your space.
So it does that. Jump, attack, constrict. Let me see.
Just trying to choke me out.
Yeah, I'm trying to just make sure. Because there's a DC for you. Like, it says DC, but I don't know if... Oh, here we go. Give me a fortitude save.
Gotcha. Fort save. Ooh, nat 20.
Okay, you...
For a total of 26.
All right. You know, that's a crit. I'm just going to be like, you do that, and you just, like, you throw it off you. So it's, like, over here.
How much damage did it take on its throwdown? Just kidding.
It took morale damage.
It's your turn.
And that's its turn, and now I gotta click back on another page here. As it looks at the person who just stabbed it, and well, it's like, well, I don't gotta move, so... yeah, so it's going to... just make sure. Right. Okay. So it's going to gonna try to bite at you. Oh my goodness. Well, I rolled your DC.
You rolled 19.
Yeah. And
plus more.
Mm-hmm.
29 more. Yeah, that's a crit.
Woohoo!
Jeez.
So I'm thinking the damage character, Josh. I'll just be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I will take the high athletics, high acrobatics character that only has 2 skills. Sweet.
It's all good. Well, let's find out.
Who basically can just be a tank for the group. Because we need that way more than we need all of what this character is.
We need to convince a fourth person to come be
A healer?
That's it, or anything.
We need a healer.
So let's see. So pulling out the crit deck here. Oh wait, that wasn't nat 20. Never mind. I got excited. I'm putting the crit deck away.
It's a crit, but it wasn't a.
I know.
I'm so happy for that.
All right. So.
Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, my AC is 17 right now anyway because of. Oh, I'm not grabbed. Sorry, let me get that off. Still 19, but you did. Yeah, you did crit. This would be even more of a crit.
So you're taking. Okay, not high damage. 5 points of damage.
Ooh, okay, I'll take that.
Of piercing, but you're going to get 1d6 of persistent bleed.
Okay.
So let me mark you there for that.
And then, can I attempt to stop the bleed on my turn?
Yeah, on your turn.
Okay. And I take that at the end of my turn, right? Not
yes.
the beginning?
Yeah, at the end.
All right.
Okay. So that was 1. Let's see. Let's do something fun here. Let's bring out the ruler. Oh man, okay, I can do this. He doesn't have to move. So he's gonna extend his neck.
Oh.
And he is going to. Let me go make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, okay, never mind. He would have to move for that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it because it's fun. So he's going to.
Really?
Well, he's only used one. He's only used one thing so far.
So he's gonna move up next to Toast, extend his neck, and there's what you didn't see right above you is a dangling dead body as he goes and severs the rope, and it's in. You make me a reflex save.
That's a total of 24.
Okay, you jerk. It's taking
I'm
away.
the bug. What do you
taking
want?
away my fun. And so
he was the worst person to do a reflex save.
well, he was the only one that was that was able for me to do it.
Yeah.
And so he does that, and yeah, but this body like just crashes next to you, and that is the end of his turn. Billy.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
What's worse, this guy or the grandma?
I don't know.
Definitely
The grandma. It's still the grandma.
Still the grandma.
I can't wait for that boss battle.
It's coming. So all right. So Billy's gonna cast Force Barrage. So a magical slingshot appears and throws out 3 bolts that go up.
Oh, I love that it's a slingshot, Billy.
It's with the Bart Simpson slingshot.
For 11 total damage.
Oh yeah, that's a new magic missile.
Yeah, Force Barrage is the magic missile.
Yeah.
All right, we got 21 HP on this guy.
All right. So that was. Oh, was that all 3?
That's all 3.
All right. Toast.
So, well, he's right up on me, so let's see.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? I don't like you. I'm just double checking one thing right here.
Oh, I'm good.
So I am going to use 1 focus point to cast Inner Upheaval. And I'm going to focus my key in order to do Spirit Strikes at this guy.
Okay.
Yep. So that just means that basically my key, and then I can make 3 unarmed attacks, basically. Applying that. So it'll deal an extra d6 damage if I hit. So that's a focus point used. So I will start striking him. My fists glow a white glow, and I'm gonna punch this guy in his face
I wish you didn't.
like a punching bag. First strike is 7 or 17. 17, sorry.
17 is not a hit.
Okay. Second strike, still probably a miss. Math at the 11. So no.
Yeah. You can dodge, but you can't hit.
And the last one is 10. So yeah, none of them hit, and that's my full round turn, unfortunately, because that's all I could do. That sucked.
All right. And
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright, so I have a DC 15 flat check. Is that what I have to do?
Yep.
And that's just me rolling.
yeah, it's not.
My nat
Yeah,
20,
it
or
doesn't.
my 20, right?
Yep, just flat. And
Alright, Boney, realizing that he's bleeding, is going to roll out this. Oh, that's a 5. Shoot.
so I'm just gonna have it.
Yeah, so no save there. Let me see what I have on me real quick. Do I have anything that I can actually use to... We got rid of the healing potion. Shoot. Yeah, I got nothing to help me. That's all right. All right. My next action is then going to be, I'm going to move down here to flank the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then I'm going to attack it.
All right.
And that is a... Right, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. And then that's a d6. Jeez, I'm rolling so crappy on this stuff. But that's still 9 HP.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Boney, as he goes, this time he's piercing. Boney goes, "I'll show you," and just like runs him through. Just runs his sword right through his abdomen and just like clutches onto him tightly. And as he dies, just says, "I swear if you did anything to my family." And then he just pulls his sword right back out.
meanwhile, on the other side, Toast just sees a sword go through and he pokes it. I was like, that was close.
You're to the side. You're fine.
I'm fine. Sure.
All right. And so, like, as you stab Mo Decoy, does that sound in the game?
The TikTok? I can hear TikTok or something, yeah.
Okay, must be in here.
Yeah, something is making a creaking noise.
Yeah.
Is it my family? Oh, you know, it's the hanging bodies.
Is it? Any poops. I'm gonna put the music back on because that's very annoying.
No, I think it's because there's all of the people that are hanging above us and they're just making this creaking noise.
Yeah.
It's not pleasant.
Which is not at all creepy at all.
So are we killing the ferret or are we keeping the
So
ferret?
I was gonna say is that the ferret just like looks and just like jumps out the window and just disappears into the woods, and then like shortly after.
That was the real monster, guys.
Yeah,
This thing was
we'll be facing that ferret soon enough. He was the real BBEG.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I don't know. Actually, you guys can all see this. Is like afterwards, like this giant scorpion walks down the stairs and just walks out the door and just leaves as well.
Oh. You know what? Cool. You do you. We're not gonna follow you. Fine.
I'm happy that we did not
Go upstairs.
go upstairs first.
Yep.
Yeah, well, if the combat took longer, it would have come down to you.
Because I'm just saying right now, I'm very squishy, and there's a good chance I die in 2 rounds if we don't get my bleeding under control.
Wait, isn't that a fable, the frog and the scorpion?
Pretty similar, yeah.
Isn't that where the frog and the scorpion want to try, cross a river?
And the scorpion keeps hitting the frog and then drowns. Yeah.
And then they make out.
And then they make out under the water.
Wait, I don't remember that.
And then there's a cucumbber that comes out. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
really crazy.
Wait,
That's
the cucumber comes out.
That's the
Billy
fan
and the
fiction.
cucumber come out.
The victory music.
Towards the end.
Yeah, the cucumber.
Anyway,
That's-
We
fan
all eat a
fiction
cucumber
of it.
for health.
uh,
We find
Yeah.
out they're magical and it heals my wounds.
let's see. Yeah. Well, you know what? It is important. So let's keep this going. So why don't you give me another check? Well, actually, no.
Okay,
That was
so-
your turn.
So I take 1d6
Oh, yeah.
persistent bleed. Are you rolling it?
Yeah, I'll roll it. 4 points of
4.
damage. Now, do Toast or Billy, do any of you guys have any form of like healing, first aid, or anything?
Nope.
I'm the only one who has, I think, trained in medicine.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
that's I was
That's a
just
plus
asking.
2.
So, if they can do that now, if you can say something that you're doing character-wise, the DC can be lowered.
I mean, the assist could easily be just as simple as like, okay, if he's persistently bleeding from something, holding the wound while he proceeds to bandage it.
I can cauterize the wound.
Okay,
With
well, we
burning
can
hands.
both do that. But both of those are horrible.
Yeah. Billy comes up with burning hands.
Hold it.
What's that smell?
I take 8 hit points of damage, which takes me under, but I succeed.
But you're
on
not
my-
bleeding.
All right, but
I'm
I'll ask-
unconscious and dying, but I'm no longer bleeding.
I'll ask this: Does somebody help, like staunching the wound or something, like kind of with like a
So
rag?
Boney
or-
has dropped to a knee and is like trying to hold his wound
Yeah.
as he's just going, "Ugh."
I know we have healing potions.
I used mine, so if either of you have one, that'd be great. If I get to full, it goes away anyway.
I think I have one, and yeah. And
But
have one.
if I don't get to full, then we have to try to stop it before I go unconscious. Which I think it stops when I go unconscious, right?
No, it keeps.
No, it continues. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, like
Yeah, so
we're
persistent
gonna have to try
damage
to-
is like the character killer, and that's from what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
Well, because you have to actually make good saves.
Yeah. No, but I was-
Yeah. So are you guys?
Yeah.
You guys helping? Because
If
either
there's-
you got to give me something to heal, or
Like it doesn't
you
have
guys
to be something
try to
in.
assist.
It doesn't have to be something like in your inventory. If you're just gonna like narrate something where you're gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna like help hold the wound or something, like something narrative or
Well,
something like.
I was gonna say, assuming that this is accurate and there's pillows and stuff, everything, I can rip apart a pillow or some fabric in there and basically push it into the wound.
Okay.
Have you looked
Holding
at
it
this
together.
room?
All right. No, he said he's doing it. Besides, rats are filthy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute,
I-
hold on. I can cast prestidigitation and I can clean things.
Oh yeah, you
So
can.
I will clean whatever you grab.
Perfect. Excellent. We pick up a cloth.
Okay.
clean
Boney's
it.
not getting the bubonic plague today.
Damn it. I wanted him to have the bionic plague.
Darn! I'm not getting another thing.
All right.
On top
So
of this, it's a
the
roll for it.
DC is now DC 10 with that help.
All right, let's see if we can get over a 10.
Please.
I rolled a 5 last time, and that is a nat 20.
There you go.
Yay.
Well, yeah. It's you're good. It is gone.
Wrap up the wound all nice and
Ooh.
pretty. Put a bow on it.
All right. So,
I'm still at 7 hit points. But I'm not bleeding anymore, so I'll take it.
Since Billy does have prestidigitation going, he's going to cook some of the frog legs.
I love it.
Okay.
Hold on, let me. So he starts calling out, Kushi, Kushi.
ow. Leave me-
Kushi.
I'm sleeping.
What's all that racket up there?
Yeah, no, but
To which I think like Taos and Billy might think that he's like delirious right now, since he was like.
No.
you could hear like some murmuring that's in the direction of the locked door.
And Bona goes, we need to open the door.
Cool.
So he picks himself up, but he is literally like just kind of like dragging himself at this point.
Does this
he's
guy
so
have
weak.
a key on him?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna search the guy for the key as well.
And Boney has just started making his way towards the door.
Yeah, of course.
He has not he's just slowly working his way over to the door.
Okay, so if you're searching the dude,
Mm-hmm.
here you
Yeah, he's
go.
cooking
Here's
up
his
fireworks.
treasure. Yep, so you pretty much find the keys in there.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome.
Yep. Yeah, so he had the key to that back room.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. Loot. Yeah, we looted. Okay, cool. That's all he had?
That's all he had.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
ferret
there's-
had all the.
Oh yeah, the ferret had all of the things that he
Okay.
wanted.
So I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna check around the bodies, see if there's anything useful to take, and then he's gonna chuck the key to Billy.
All right.
Go help Boney with his thing while I wrap up here.
All right. And then while you're looking around, like pretty much everything's trashed, but like as you kind of look where he was standing, you find a flask of fellowship.
Ooh,
So this is
exciting.
pretty much a metal drinking flask for it's a like a little metal water bottle, pretty much. If you share drinks from the Flask of Fellowship as a part of Make an Impression action, the drink that pours from the flask happens to be exactly what the target of your effort would most likely most like to have a dram or two of wine, spirits, hot ginger tea, or ice cold water with lemon. For example, you gain +1 item bonus on your diplomacy checks.
Ah, okay.
And then if it doesn't make sense, I tell you, get that junk out of here.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, I just can't say, I start pouring a drink for the enemy we're about to fight. So let's talk about this.
Yes.
He's like, before we go to this, care for a drink from my flask?
Would you like a nightcap, good sir?
Should we break bread first and then kill each other later?
Okay, awesome. I will take that. That definitely feels like something Taust would have on him.
I now have a great idea for a character that is just a ruthless murderer, but gives his opponents a chance to, like, do one last thing with him before he murders.
All right. So, Billy, you're running over to Boney?
Yep.
Okay.
Where is he?
And Boney is like,
Oh, he's over
Boney's
here.
at the door. Boney's like half doubled over at the door, and he's just like trying to like pull.
Here's
Actually,
the key.
he's trying to unlock it himself before the key gets there.
Yeah.
Do you want
here's the
to
key.
roll or just take?
Yeah,
the
I
key?
think he if he got there before Billy got
All
there,
right,
he
give
was
me
going
a
to try
thievery
to-
check.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nat 1 for a total of 7.
Okay, all your fingers shatter, and no. Yeah, maybe it's just like everything's slipping over, and Billy comes up and is like, "Move out of the way, you old fart," and throws you through the wood. And you're just like, "No."
Yeah, he throws me out of the building now.
But yeah,
7 points of healing,
So,
points damage. in that.
you guys unlock and can enter, and inside this little pantry, it's a pantry poorly stocked with any living with any remaining supplies having been spoiled long ago. The stink of ammonia lingers in the room. There's also all these imprisoned villagers that are in here.
And Boney's just like, Kushi!
Yeah, so
Kushi!
we can say that maybe they're in the back corner, but as you enter in here, I need a fortitude save.
Oof.
That's 18.
18, you're fine. And
That
so,
was awful.
yeah, but they pretty much like your wife is like kind of in the back corner, and like pretty much everyone here is like bound with rope, and like they just are all like frightened and just like kind of quietly like kind of just cowering in fear. And as you run over to your wife, she's like, "Is it okay? Are we allowed out?" Like, oh yeah, and I guess like how many kids do you have? You have like 82 kids.
Hold on, let me pull out his thing.
I think you had like 3
I don't
kids.
know. I don't know how many. No, there's like there was like triplets and a set of. So he had twins and triplets.
Okay.
So his triplets are 28. So I doubt that they're living there. But I'd say like his twins would be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe she's like, the twins, they made it out, but I got caught. But we gotta be quiet. The creature in there is terrible. Like
He is no longer a problem. As like Boney just like falls into his wife, and it's just like we need to get these people out of here.
Okay. Did you get that life insurance policy?
It's like I have a year left in this campaign of life, so yes.
Okay. And then she kills you
know
for
the
money.
combination. she kills him. It's like my weapons alone are worth more than you'll ever need.
Yeah, but she's
sell these bones and my bones, and you'll be set for life, darling.
So yeah, they're all doing that. Billy.
So I think we begin to like unbind
Yeah.
the people to let them out.
And then, I don't know, Boney, maybe out of the corner of your eye, you see some people that are like, I don't know if I should be more afraid of the creature that's in the main hall or Billy, but hey, who knows? Toast, what are you doing while they're taking care of that?
Seeing that Boney is in there, and I could I probably walked around the corner, saw into the room, saw Boney doing something. I was like, okay, they got that covered. Maybe Billy came back. I'm just searching around. I search around the bar and stuff. Go upstairs to double check that nobody else is in the place, or there's nothing else that I can grab.
Well,
As you go upstairs, the encounter begins.
well, while you check the place, just make sure there's nothing that you have to roll. But I don't care. So you find this by the front counter, and it's paperwork for some financial paperwork. As I try to find out where it is in this big old mess of a file.
EPS reports.
So you find these papers that it's documented the last will and testament of Quing Mai Lai.
Okay.
And you guys would all know that he is the last proprietor of the Cerulean Tea House.
Okay. Gotcha. Last will and testament.
Yep.
So I will pocket that for now, and we'll read that later.
Okay, and then when you go upstairs, like, hey, why not read the flavor text? A once relaxing area with guests, in which guests could enjoy tea and quiet conversation. The furniture and walls of this room have been vandalized and bear deep scratches. A hole has been smashed into the wall to the northeast. But there is nothing of note up here.
Nothing of note. Okay, no people, no nothing. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
there's nothing. Nothing worth it.
As I come down the stairs, I assume I see Billy coming back, and I look at Billy, and it's like, well, that should be everything.
Yeah, I think as you come downstairs, you see like Yuka with his like arm over his wife, as they are coming out with a line of prisoners behind him.
Well,
That are probably petrified still.
the frog is just about done. If anybody's hungry.
Billy's been hanging out with Boney too much.
Yeah, yeah. Billy, Boney, as he comes out, he's like, "Did you save me any of the entrails?"
Am I the only one at this party who doesn't want to immediately take things apart as soon as I kill it?
This is that stupid anime. What's it when they go into the dungeons and there's like the two guys who just want to eat all the monsters in the dungeon. I forget what it's called.
Isn't it
Oh
gourmet
yeah, I know
or
what you're talking about. Yeah.
I know there's the
gourmet dungeon or something?
Yeah, I just know there's the clip who's like bread.
Hey, I'm just saying those people do exist within parties. My character is just all about esoterica and just trying to like take like weird things like gallbladders and like glands.
Delicious in dungeon, is that the thing?
I don't remember the name of it.
Delicious in dungeon.
But anyway, as this chapter comes to a close, the lantern is lit. The 3 ringleaders are defeated. Any remaining monsters that, as you guys are kind of escorting these guys back to, I'm assuming the Mitsuki place, is pretty much at its point. Like, the monsters are gone and fleeing. The villages are safe. But the rebuilding of Willow Shore is still in its infancy. And with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Boom.
As Josh is sitting there, he's like, I thought we were gonna level up.
Flask of fellowship, anyone?
No, I'm just trying to type all this out.
Yep. So, yeah. So you guys have finished the first 2 chapters of book 1. And I can say you are halfway through book 1.
Yeah. It's only taken so...
It only took us 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, but next time, I think there's going to be a lot of things that open up, and it's going to be pretty fun. Pretty much we're no longer searching around here, but yeah. The rebuilding shall commence. But that is it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for playing. I guess we will pick up again in March. And trying to think if there's anything else. Guys, just pay attention in March because I'm going to be trying to get a couple more of the games restarted. And if you guys have a chance tomorrow, I know Anime and we will be back in our Civ 6 game where everyone is facing each other and I am just getting destroyed by the computer. So, yeah, that's fun. So anyway, thank you everybody. Until next time. Oh, we better find someone to raid. Let me...
Oh.